Y'all, I'm drinking orange juice out of a wine cup for a little razzle-dazzle. Hey lovelies, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here for Aaliyah Talks. I'm not sure if you guys watch a show called Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition, but it's a young lady on that show. Her name is Bianca, and she is up there with her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, and he is the father of her child. Now, a lot of people that watch the show, they really been judging her. I don't think too many people care for her because they feel as if she have an attitude, she's always negative, and she's kind of in love with a boy that's not in love with her. That's some of the comments that I see when I watch the videos, especially on YouTube. I just scroll through, and that's what I see from a lot of people that watch the show.
B, come here, B, don't do that. Don't do him. B, don't fight.
Go ahead, let's go. What? What's up? What's up? What you about to do? Back up.
Relax, guys. Relax.
Scene, bro, man, making a scene. I could have been made a scene.
B, it's all right.
500 calls in a row, 400 calls in a row.
So what the phone had on it?
So I got a contact in my phone. It's a heart. If you want the full story, why?
Who is this girl that is pictured? Is this your girlfriend?
We on right now and he not with her.
He's not with her. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
But I did confirm that that's her and that she is dating you. What do you have to say about that?
What the?
When I watched Bianca on the show, to be honest, I wish I could be her friend because me and her were the same age, and it's just a lot of things that I've seen, a lot of mistakes that she made, I already made. And I feel as if I could be someone that can really be a shoulder to cry on and be a support system, because you see when somebody is going through something and when they love somebody more than they love themselves, it's very, very, very hard to get through it, but you can't get through it alone. You can't necessarily get through it if you don't want to get through it. You have to want that for yourself, but you still need those right people behind you to help. There were certain things in the show that I wasn't here for. I didn't like the fact that he had a girlfriend. I didn't like the fact that, you know, she actually fought one of the girls. I think that's his girlfriend today. He spent $200 on an Uber ride. He was just doing a lot of stuff. And I don't necessarily blame him for a lot of these things because basically, not even verbally, he's showing through his actions that he don't want to be committed. So it's kind of almost like, even if he want to lay down and sleep with you because now they have a child today, that doesn't necessarily mean he like you. It's just accessible. It's easy to get. So why not? I don't know how old he is, but age really is irrelevant right now. I just don't think he's ready, and he don't want to settle down. I don't even see him settling down with the girl he is with now. Like, I just don't see that for him. And I can't necessarily blame him because throughout the show, he have said several times that he did not want to be in a relationship. I don't know. It's just really sad. And I had seen on the last episode, like, she hit him. Like, she was going crazy. She was upset because she wanted to know what was on the letter. And I do know that on her YouTube channel, she said they broke up in 2018. They went on the show. They tried to fix this. I don't know if she was necessarily trying to save face, but she's a beautiful girl. She's very intelligent, and I don't understand why she's going through something that she don't have to. Like, you don't have to go through that. So why put yourself in that position? In order for her to, I think, in order for her to, you know, keep going, keep pushing, and keep thriving and saving her career, she's going to have to smarten up. A lot of people not really agreeing with a lot of the moves that she's making right now. And, you know, Bianca, she's not going to get the same, you know, lives as everybody else. There's some people in the entertainment business that can have 9 lives. They're like cats. They can keep getting forgiven over and over and over. But she's a black woman. She's a dark-skinned woman. Like, there's already a lot of odds against her. And I feel like she's been on shows. Like, she's been on #1 hit shows. And every show that she's on, they're portraying this character of her that I just don't see it. Like, I don't see that that's her. Like, I was watching her on Love and Hip Hop New York, and I believe she was sleeping with somebody's husband or boyfriend or something like that. I just don't see that being her real character. And if it is, that's just me being naive. But I just don't see that. And I hope, you know, with the baby and time, I hope she changes. And I hope she changes how, not she changes, I hope she changes how she choose to be portrayed on these reality shows, because I know a lot of times we say we don't like reality TV because how they, you know, show black women and things of that sort. However, a lot of people do get on these shows and show them and give them the material to use. I was watching Reginae and I was seeing that she was talking about her relationship with Lucci and why she decided to leave. And I did a video on her and Lucci a long time ago, like probably 6 months ago. It was last year. I was saying in that video, she's gonna leave when it's the right time. She's gonna leave when she feels it's right, and she's gonna leave when she had enough. And basically, she had enough.
After a long on and off again relationship, me and Lucci are finally done. I feel like he didn't have respect for me like he did at the beginning. Of course, the cucumber party was the last straw for me. I feel like it's not respectful.
But the party was very explicit, and I understand her logic and her reasons for not wanting to be in that. Do I think it was just a cucumber party? No. I think she was just tired. Like, she was tired of being disrespected, and I feel like, you know, that was just the icing on the cake for her to blow them candles out and wish to move on. Another thing that I had seen was Bootsy or whatever, and Bootsy was talking about how Jay-Z wanted to do a sit down and apologize when it came to him talking about Dwayne Wade's son.
Do that, they were trying to hook up some shit with a meeting with they say Jay-Z was gonna get him on the phone and all that. I need to apologize to save this and save that I got coming up. They gonna, hey, tell Jay-Z I don't want to talk. I said what I said, man. I felt that was right.
Now, you know, I have no problems when it comes to any community, especially the LGBTQI community. I try to learn about everything because I have students that are a part of the community, so I have to have knowledge of what's going on in the world. But as far as people expressing themselves and telling their opinions and saying how they feel, I don't think they should apologize for it. Basically, I feel like Bootsy said what he said. Like, that's how he feel. And he said that he told Jay-Z, no, like, I'm not apologizing for it. I don't want to do a sit down. That's just my opinion, and that's how I feel. And I don't think Bootsy is wrong for that. I honestly don't understand Jay-Z logic in a lot of things. Like, sometimes his character is a little questionable, because when I think of his phone calls, I think of how he did JD. I can't help but think that, because you call JD up and you tell him, you know, you shouldn't do the Super Bowl, because JD was hype. He like, oh, the Super Bowl gonna be in Atlanta. Let's get it popping. You know, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this. And then JD, you know, have that conversation with Jay-Z, and then the next year, not even the next year, the same season, Jay-Z is working with the NFL. So it's kind of like, you know, just stand firm in your beliefs. Do what you think is best for you. Don't let anybody, I don't care what status they are and where they are in life, don't let anybody sway your vision and how you feel about things. It's not right. Even if I was to tell my opinion, I tell my opinion just because it's my opinion. I don't try to persuade people to feel and think how I do. Like, that doesn't make sense. You got to have your own mind, and when you have your own mind, it is dangerous. Last thing I want to talk about is this man and versus Keyshia Cole. I don't even know how to say his name. Getting to the money. I think his name Genesis. I don't know. But at what point are we going to stop allowing these men to disrespect women like this? Like, who is supposed to step in? I think he's a Crip or whatever. Like, what community? Who got to say it? Like, the things that he had been saying about her sister, and her mother, nobody has chimed in and said anything in the support of Keyshia, and I think that that is wrong. Like, where are the real men at? Like, y'all would chime in when it comes to other women, but when it comes to black women, I just don't see it, and I hate that. Like, he is very disrespectful and nasty, and I don't see how anybody can support his music. And I know Beyonce put him on, you know, with Coachella and stuff, getting to the money or whatever, but it's almost as if Jay-Z need to call anybody, he need to call him. Jay-Z need to call him and tell him to shut up and stop disrespecting her like that. He was even on a live going in, like, he was going in so hard. He was talking about how she smells and all this other stuff, and I doubt this man even met her before. Like, it's so crazy, the double standards in hip hop. Like, you can talk about this girl all you want, but you can't talk about this girl. Like, the protection they have for certain women is just so crazy. And I hope that somebody step in and say something. And it's sad that women have to defend her when it should be these men, these black men in their community, to tell him, yo, what you're doing, and you're taking it too far. This is not right. This is ridiculous. You guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinions down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.